Vow to your creativity and tune into the Voice of Woe podcast.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Voice of Woe podcast. I am your host, the thrillmonger, Andd Bivians. Today we're going to go back to the Creative Rebirth resource guide. And we are actually on part 2, which is the hero's journey to positivity. So if you guys want to follow along, you guys can go to studiowoe.com/creative rebirth. That's studiowoe.com/creative-rebirth. Put your email in. You'll get it for absolutely free, and you can follow along to each and every topic that we cover here on the Voice of Woe podcast. Today's topic is pretty cool. Today's topic is something that I've been doing recently, and it's uncovered a lot of different things within my own mind and my own self that I've had to stop and be like, oh, I didn't realize this, or I didn't realize, this is where I am. So let's get into the topic of what today is. So today, we're on stage 1, right? Acknowledging the darkness. Recognize and accept your current mindset challenges. Awareness is the first step in your journey towards change. With that, I think a lot of the times we sit and we don't realize where our current mindset actually is. I think a lot of the times we think it's either better than it is or it's worse than it is, right? But in order to gauge and to level up anything, right, you have to track it. But in order to track it, you got to know where you are, right? Think of like a GPS in a car. The GPS needs to know where your current location is. So that way when you put in the destination address, it knows where to bring you. If it doesn't know where it's going to bring you, it's just going to pick a random location and start from there. And then you're either going to think that you're in New York trying to go to China, or you're already in China trying to just go to the next street over, right? So understanding where your current mindset is and where your current mindset is thinking from is very critical, right? Because you need that starting point. You need that pinpoint. So that way, when you do start your journey, you will look back and you can see all the stuff crossed off, right? You can see all the miles that you put in. You can see the growth that you put in. You can see the hurdles that you overcame or the walls that you climbed to get where you're trying to go, right? I think a lot of the times we don't want to come to that reality because we're afraid, right? We're afraid that we're too far behind to even catch up. We're afraid that we're never going to make this journey because it's just too far out. It's too far of a stretch, right? Our mindset is too gone or too locked up to be able to expand and get to where we want to go. But 90% of the time, we've put that time in, we've put that dedication in, we put that effort in, right? We put in some WDE, some whoa, daddy energy, and we realize that we're just 2 centimeters away from our goal, 2 blocks away from our goal, right? We just got to go 2 more stop signs, and we're at our destination. But our mindset says that shit's way the fuck out there. We're never going to get there. But when we're real with ourselves, we can give ourselves some gratitude and some grace to see where we came from to where we are today. And then where we are today to where we're going in the future. So today, guys, I want you guys to sit and think, where am I? Where is my mindset for the goal I want to accomplish? Where is my mindset for that accolade I want to achieve, right? That medal I want to receive, that championship belt I want to carry, grasp in my hand and put around my waist. Where are you today in your journey, in your success? So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Voice of Woe podcast proudly asks you, make a vow to your creativity. and break through every single limiting chain that you put on yourself, because you deserve it and you are worth it. So until next time, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for listening to the episode. And whoa, daddy, get yourself some WDE, some whoa, daddy energy for this Whoa, Daddy Wednesday. And I'll see you in the next one.